Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about raw protein, Davisco, or any other protein that you can think of, raw unprocessed protein. Reason being because I've been getting a lot of requests from all of you that Tarun, can you please tell us, is taking raw protein safe? What difference or how different is taking raw protein versus a processed protein? When I say processed protein, I mean a branded protein. Are the results the same or they are different? Which one is better, the raw protein or the processed protein? So I'm going to answer all these questions for you. First, let's understand why would you want to go with raw protein and what is raw protein. So I'll give you a scenario, and you must know, and understand, I'm trying to educate all of you and trying to make you understand how the protein industry works. If you heard of Arvind Mills supply a denim cloth to everybody, to all the the Wranglers, the Levi's, the Lees of the world, to make jeans. So they get cloth there, they get denim cloth there, and then they have their own cuts and fits, and then they sell it as per their own MRP. It's just the analogy. Now put the same analogy in protein. These companies like Optimum, Universal, or whatever company you can think of, Muscle Tech, some of them also make of their own, may have protein of their own, but typically they outsource it because those guys are really good at it. They don't want to spend too much money on research. So once you get that raw protein, then it's company's proprietary blend, what you want to do with it. Like when you get Arvind Mills cloth for your denim, it's your thing. You want to taper the denim off, you want to have a slim fit, or you want to have a loose baggy fit. Similarly, when you get protein powders from these companies, you can make your own blend there with this much amount of carb, with this much amount of sugar. It's all up to you. Now ask yourself this question: if I were to tell you that go buy jeans from Arvind Mills, I know some of you would say, hey, that's better because A, it's going to be cheaper because you're sourcing directly from the manufacturer, but you may not get the right fit. Or you may also think, what about if I go to Levi's? Of course there's going to be a price you have to pay, but you can get the right fit. Now link the same to protein. You're asking me that Tarun is taking raw protein. Raw protein is nothing but protein from the manufacturer, and Davisco is one company in India which sells that protein. That protein comes in a katta, big katta of I think 22 to 23 kilos. Yeah, I think 24 to 25 kilos, and costs somewhere in the bracket of 24,000 rupees. So definitely it's very cost effective. The cost per kilo of this protein is somewhere between 1100 to 1200 rupees. And what I've also seen supplement, the grey supplement guys, what they do is they buy these kattas in bulk, they buy 4-5 kattas, and then they make like a 1 kg pouch of it, like in a translucent sheet, and they sell people. They're saying what, this is Davisco raw protein. But the problem with that is, guys, you don't know if it's real protein or not. I mean, if you buy the Davisco pack for 25 kilos, makes sense, you know exactly what you're paying for. But if you're buying these 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg boxes, you just don't know, for all there's glucose in it. I've actually seen people who were taking glucose. They bought this 1 kg box, not box, like a pack, and that it tasted a bit like glucose. So he asked me, he said, Tarun, can you taste it for me? I tasted. I said, it's very sugary for a protein, and on top of it, it says it's raw protein. So then we asked the supplement guy. He said, sir, isme humne thodi processing kar di so that you could have it. But processing, it's one thing to have sweetener there, but it's very different to have, to taste like exact sugar. So we figured it out. It's fake. They take out the raw protein and they put the fake protein, the glucose there, because it costs for 100 rupees there. And obviously there's a margin of more than 100% there, more than 100%, 1000% there. Should you take raw protein? It's entirely your call. If you really want to take raw protein, get the whole katta and have it. But my experience is such with raw protein is that I don't like the taste of it. There is no taste. I also have problems digesting it. I really don't know. It gives me cramps in my stomach. though it's very, very cost effective, but still I find my body does not absorb too well. This is purely my opinion. A lot of other folks will have a different take on it. They may like it. I've seen a lot of bodybuilders, athletes, they only take raw protein because it's pure protein. It works beautifully. But I've also seen the other side of raw protein, because it's too much protein for body to digest. So it may be a little harsh on your kidneys. You know, that you don't have to worry about it. It's just that your kidneys have to work a little faster or a little more efficiently to streamline or to excrete that protein out of the body. Vis a vis a processed protein, which also has some amount of carbs and sugar, some processing. You take a call if it works for you or not. If I were you, I would kind of test it out for myself, which I did, and I didn't find it, that my body didn't absorb it. You can go for it. But my only request to all of you is, don't go for that 1 kg pack or 2 kg pack, whatever these supplement guys sell you. Buy the whole katta. I know it's expensive, it's a one-time buy, but that 25 kilos will last for a very long time. I think it's worth the investment if you really want to do that, but not that 1 kg box. Now, the next question comes, I've taken protein. Are there any side effects of this? Raw protein? As I said, it's only going to be digestion. For me, it was only digestion, and I felt as if, you know, that my body was working a little extra because I had diarrhea with this protein. I was like shitting and pooping every 4 hours. So it didn't do anything well for me. It didn't do anything for me actually. Results wise, because my body wasn't absorbing this protein, because I was excreting every 2-3 hours, so no results for me on this. You know, it didn't help me with anything there, right? So I will not recommend it basis my experience, but you take a call whether you want to go for such protein or not. But do try it. You know, for all you know, it works. But this is purely my opinion. I hope you get something out of it. Now, any one of you who have any kind of question around fitness, or anything that you may want to ask around diet, supplementation, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer each one of your query, either through video blog, or I can just type the answer for you, though I don't like that, but I'll still try to answer as many questions as I can in my utmost capability. So till we meet again, see you.